Hey everyone, welcome to another quick tip Tactica video. As always, my name is Jay, and today I will be going over where to put your special weapons in a squad, specifically your close combat oriented guys, like your fists, or your power swords, or your power weapons, your instant killing guys, all of them. So, as I highlighted in the previous quick tip Tactica video, where you put your guys in your squad really matters in Warhammer 40k 6th edition, especially if they're in the front, or because whoever's closest to the shooters that are shooting at them are gonna die the quickest, right? Because they're the first ones to be removed from play. That brings up the question, where do we put the guys who are close combat oriented? Because shouldn't they be at the front is the first thing people do, and they're of course being the first ones mowed down. So in today's quick tip, we are going to be covering exactly that. So, to demonstrate where in a squad would you put your power fist or power claw in this case, we're going to take the two examples from last quick tips Tactica, a squad of orc boys and a squad of purifiers. Now, we know that these purifiers have a lot of firepower and will easily be able to mow down some of these orcs. They also have a flamer represented by this psi cannon. So alone, when we assault them, we know that there's going to be some overwatch killing. So where in a squad would you put the knob in such a large squad of boys? Now my answer is usually about here. Either in the second rank or just past the second rank, depending on whose turn it is and whether or not your opponent can get behind you. But if you keep the knob in the center of the squad, it's going to be very hard to kill it. Now your opponent will try to remove the knob from play because it is one of the scariest things in close combat that you have in the squad. But by keeping it in the back or in the center, you keep them safe. And what people keep forgetting is that your guy does not need to be base to base with your opponent to get his attacks in. So your squad, if it was like this, would have advanced. They will declare their assault. This squad will overwatch and you'll lose maybe 3 or 4 boys. Luckily, your knob is safe. He is not the one being killed. And then you roll your assault distance and advance your guys. And here's what the squad looks like after they've made their assault distance move. Now, here are the benefits to keeping him in the middle of the squad. First of all, he's here. So he's gotten safely to his destination, the assault. You kept him alive. Second, he is at a lower initiative, as power fists and power claws are. So at initiative step 3, the orcs would have piled in. Well, they would have piled in first, and then the orcs would all pile in first, and then they'd get all their attacks in. They all pile in first. And they would all get their attacks in first. Now, the benefits of the knob going last is, first of all, any attacks made by the Grey Knight Purifiers, as is similar with shooting, would go on the closest models. So you would be removing this guy, and this boy, and these boys, and these 2 boys. But guess who's still alive? The knob, right? So then the boys would get their attacks in. They would probably kill maybe 2 or 3 purifiers, and your opponent would probably pull the ones that don't have hammers. They get their attacks in, and then finally, your knob gets to move up at initiative step 1 and gets his attacks in. However, let's say these guys were wrapped and he only got to there. He still gets his attacks in because he managed to get within 2 inches of boys and base to base, and he's still safe from the following phase. So he doesn't take any more damage himself. He gets his attacks in, he rolls, and he'll probably kill 2 purifiers by himself. And that is how to keep your power claw or power fist safe in a squad and where to keep them when assaulting. And the same goes for smaller squads. Let's take this 10-man assault squad. Now, as I mentioned, the best place to put the guy with the power fist, right here, is in the back. That way, if the orc boys shoot at the assault marines, the power fist is still okay. They would then declare their assault. They might lose 1 more, They all make their pile-in steps. These guys would get to move in at a higher initiative step, kill some boys. Boys pile in, keeping your power fist safe from the orc boys, and they might kill some of your guys back. 1, 2, 3. And at initiative step 1, your fist gets to pile in, safe and sound, and he gets his attacks in, and he will kill more boys. So once again, keeping him in the back and wrapped by other guys is the best way to keep the fist alive and ready for assault. And remember, you don't have to have them in base to base to get their attacks in. They just need to be within 2 inches of any other model that is in base to base. So keeping them in the second flank is always a great idea. So thank you very much for watching this quick tip Tactica video. Please like the video and leave a comment in the comment section down below saying what Tactica would you like us to cover next, or what Tactica would you know of using a similar strategy than this. Thank you very much for watching. Till next time, this is Jay saying, happy wargaming, everyone.